text, type, tweet. I'm on the internet nightly. I gotta get it jumping like it's Kyrie. You know it's high speed. Imagine my fee for doing this. That's not right. Now I'm blowing up like I'm a spotlight. Watching Dark Knight, then a couple fights with no buffer on unless he got the mic. Cause it boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Zooming in right on that. Ooh, right on that. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm on internet booming. I said boom, boom, boom. And now I'm setting up a meeting. I said boom, boom, boom. And now I'm looking up a species. I said boom, boom, boom. Or my text freaky. Boom, boom, boom. I got a DM from I said boom, boom, boom. I gotta order me a bagel. Cream cheese on the side. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta know what's up. I'm on the internet blowing up. I got Xfinity going down. Dance. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm on the internet booming. I said boom, boom, boom. I gotta order me some agua. I said boom, boom, boom. And I'm on the internet zooming. I said boom, boom, boom. Booming, 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 booming. Wi-Fi. It's booming. Text, type, tweet. I'm on the internet nightly. I gotta get it jumping like it's Kyrie. You know it's high speed. Imagine my fee for doing this. That's not right. Now I'm blowing up like I'm a spotlight. Watching Dark Knight, then a couple fights with no buffer on unless he got the mic. Cause it boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Zooming in right on that. Ooh, right on that. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm on internet booming. I said boom, boom, boom. And now I'm setting up a meeting. I said boom, boom, boom. And now I'm looking up a species. I said boom, boom, boom. Or my text freaky. Boom, boom, boom. I got a DM from I said boom, boom, boom. I gotta order me a bagel. Cream cheese on the side. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta know what's up. I'm on the internet blowing up. I got Xfinity going down. Dance. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm on the internet booming. I said boom, boom, boom. I gotta order me some agua. I said boom, boom, boom. And I'm on the internet zooming. I said boom, boom, boom. Booming, 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 booming.
Okay, we're live. We're going. Everything appears to be working across all the various streaming platforms. I think. Unless someone pops in here and tells me, your mic's off or the sound is not working, as it usually is. And pull up my various stream managers. Okay, we're good. I went through a list of all kinds of games to play today because it is the 4-year anniversary of this current YouTube channel. All good on Twitch, sounds good on YouTube. Nothing popped up over on TikTok yet, but who cares what's going on over there? That's a trash can of a platform. We just do it because we have to over there. Yeah, it is the 4-year anniversary of the Blaster Goblin channel today. Not the entire history of my YouTube career, but this channel hit 4 years today. I posted an Avengers video, and it was basically pitch black. You couldn't see anything. I was putting on a voice because I was not comfortable speaking on camera or, talking, reading a script or any of that. And it's definitely come a long way since then. And usually what I do is I just post a video in these series of live service superhero games on the anniversary. Like I did Avengers, then did Avengers again, then did Suicide Squad, then Suicide Squad again. That's too many. No, I did Suicide Squad video and the what is the word I'm looking? The anniversary video was that same thing in the same year. So I've been doing that, but I don't have one of those ready. I've been working on a thing for like a week. There's like 3 different consoles pulled out over here that for the video I'm working on now. That's kind of a mess. So I don't have time to throw together a Suicide Squad or Avengers video or whatever video today. So we're doing this instead. And I think last year's I did like the 20th of July. It was like way past the anniversary because it takes too long. I can't make these things on a timeline anymore. I tried to do it every 2 weeks the first time. Like the first like year, I did like every 2 weeks I put something out. I can't do that anymore. They're kind of rushed, so they weren't as good. And I like to spend weeks and weeks on these and really fine tune them into the mess that they become. So this is the what we're getting in place of that. Uh, I sent into the Discord a list of game things to do for today. Everyone voted for something different, and then I remembered since Tuesday we will be playing the new Tony Hawk on the early access night it comes out. I'm gonna leave my job, go to Best Buy, pick up the thing, try to sneak the disc out without looking at anything in there so it can start installing, and then unbox the full skateboard and stuff that's coming with that, and we'll play that. So I thought to prep for that, we'll do something else skateboard related. Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure, because Neversoft, for whatever reason, worked with Disney and gave them the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 engine to make a Disney skateboarding game. Still says Mind's Eye. It shouldn't because I changed it. I made sure to change it this time. So I don't know why it says playing Mind's Eye again. I actually figured it out, and you cannot do it once you're live. You have to do it when you go live, and I did that. But apparently, it just decides everything's Mind's Eye from now on over on TikTok. But who cares? Who cares what goes on over there? Do I have anything else before we jump into the game? I don't think we have anything else. I bought this Superman comic today from the grocery store. This is the official comic book stories that inspired the new movie, because I'm going to finally make my return to theaters this month. I haven't been to a theater in 2 years since the birth of my beautiful baby boy, Blaster Goblin Jr. I have not gone to a theater. My wife has gone twice, but I have not gone anywhere. And I'm going to do it for Superman. So I saw that in the grocery store today, and I was like, I could read this to prep for my theater outing. So I'm excited for that. I guess we'll get into Disney now. There we are. Are we good? Oh, cool. I knew I'd miss something. I always miss something. There it is. Oh, don't let that happen. They love to hit me with licensed music. But since we've got into that, we'll get into it in just a second. As soon as I get this text fix at the bottom that says I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Because I'm not now. We're now playing Disney's Extreme Skate. Okay. I hope there's no spelling errors in there. It's kind of small and I can't see it. All right, here we are. Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. The game Disney made is Toys for Bob was the developer on it, and Neversoft with them using the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 engine. And this is the problem we're going to run into here, is that this is on GameCube. And I love the GameCube controller, but skateboarding games are strictly played with a D-pad if you want to play them well. And the GameCube controller D-pad is the worst functional thing in the like. You cannot use it for any purposes at all that are useful. So I'm unfortunately going to be fighting for my life while doing this. I've never played through this. I had played a little bit of it for like 10 minutes, so I got on here, deleted that save for the short little bit I played to start from square one. I played not enough of it that I didn't realize this game is chocked full of licensed music from bands that I wouldn't expect to be in the Disney game. Like we got a minute ago, Real Big Fish hitting us in the demo. Wouldn't expect Real Big Fish to be in the Disney game. I'm a little surprised by that one. Lil Romeo, that makes sense. We got Simple Plan in here and Smash Mouth and The Newsboys. Talk about a Christian classic band, The Newsboys. I saw them at Winter Jam, which is a big Christian music festival. That's the only band I remember that was there at that event. But I'm proud to say I saw the Newsboys live. And the way this game works is very strange. Every character, it must be something with the way Disney likes their thing, is that every character is locked to their own series. So Buzz and Woody can only do the 3 Toy Story levels, and then Tarzan and Tantor, and looks like you can be Turk later. They have their 3 levels. And then there are just these children, because this was also like a sweepstakes where these children got to be in the skateboarding game. And I think they get to go like anywhere. Like any of the levels. And then Simba and Timon and Pumbaa and the other Lion King characters have their 3 levels. So there's 9 levels in total across 3 different movies. So we're going to start with, obviously, the one everybody's here for. And I guess we'll just accept the others that they're here. I am realizing that I'm missing my chat. So I just looked over and saw stuff's been coming through. And I've been missing all of it. Your TikTok is live and running. The Superman. Okay. I don't know what D-Box is. I'll need an explanation on D-Box. I'm sorry, I'm running back through the chat because I missed a bunch of it because it wasn't up. Because I was dealing with the TikTok live, getting all that going. I'm Woody, howdy, howdy, howdy. That's the world's greatest Toy Story quote. It's my favorite. I say it about 6 times a day because I watch all 4 Toy Story movies every single day. Can I warp to goals? Okay, so I cannot. Don't forget, if you play as Create a Skater, there's a hub world. There's a hub world in this? Separately of the... Wait, there's a Create a Skater? Did I miss that? Hold on, we're backing out. We're backing out. I can create a guy? I don't see that. Stop. Play game. There's no Create a Skater. Unless you're referring to the children. Oh, you create it through the children. I see. Okay, so you can create a skater through the children. Well, for now, we're going to be Woody, howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah, it appears to be through the kid skaters. Didn't know that was a thing. The other problem I'm working with is just the GameCube controller in general. The button layout is bonkers of the giant A button. Can I not manual? It's just the Y button? Oh, this is going to take me a minute. Is there a control layout separate that changes it? There we go. That's what I'm going to need. And 180 taps on. I'm going to assume Pro Controls is what I want, right? Yep. Okay. That's right. There we go. And then this is still grind? Cool. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Goal complete. I think we're a little early to save, but I'll figure it out. I'm getting there. We've got reverts, which is really difficult to do with these massive triggers. The GameCube controller triggers are... You gotta have a lot of weight behind those. There we go. There we go. Okay, I've got it figured out now. Now we're gonna blow through this. 180 no boots. That's my favorite trick. So instead of skate letters, we just collect badges. I assume every movie has its own little badge thing. Well, I'm gonna complain about my controller situation a little bit more. These GameCube controllers I bought, I don't think they're certainly not name brand. I got them from a disc replay, like probably 2018. I don't often play a lot of GameCube, so this controller specifically, I usually use an orange one, and I did not see it when I looked into the GameCube controller bucket. So I just grabbed the other one, this white one that I don't think I've ever used. And the trigger is real sticky, like real rough. Feels like it's getting caught. So I'm gonna fight with that all night on reverts. Of course, it has to be the right one too. The left one doesn't feel like that, but the right one's a real. It's real difficult to push it down. It's hard enough that I can hear the spring in it when I push it. Okay, I have to figure out how to get back onto the toilet. Was that up here? Not a sentence I thought I'd say on any stream ever. I know it works. Yeah, you really gotta have a sound to make sure that it's functional. I appreciate the happy stream birthday. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not a full year into streaming yet. This is strictly YouTube channel 4-year anniversary. I think I got all the badges in here. Can I move this? Yeah, I can use this little janky yellow stick to figure out. Is there one there? There's one there. I did miss one. I'm glad Woody flops around like a proper rag doll. That was cool. I don't know what I did, but it was cool. Let me go Woody and all his stees. It doesn't seem like directions you hit. He's played as Buzz. Well, that's ridiculous. Everybody knows Woody's the better character.
He's afraid he'll lose all his change. Oh, I think flushing the toilet might be the only way to get him off of it.
That's certainly not Wallace Shawn.
You'll wonder what I was doing there in the first place. Not to mention why flushing was the way to save me.
I'm just now realizing this. Andy has a bathroom in his room? Is that canon? I don't feel like we've ever seen Andy having his own bathroom. And if they're going to pick a room to add on, why is it the bathroom? There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get into the toilet. Oh, look at that. Little secret entrances and everything around here. Can I not spine? Is there not a spine option? I don't think so. Unless I just wasn't getting high enough, but that wouldn't make... Oh, Yeah, there's no spine. It's just a level out, which is weird because they had spines by 4, I think. Because this is specifically built off the 4 engine, which is why it's a drive around collect missions thing. Everyone knows when you flush the toilet, it goes out the shower. There is some wild plumbing issues in Andy's house. But also, it's going to save them a lot on their water bill.
Go to it!
Was 4 the first one? 4 might have been the first one with spines. Baked bean plant. Oh, on the chest lock.
Look, it's over me. It's great to breathe fresh air with you.
It may be 4. Honestly, it could be Thug, and I'm just not realizing it. Because I don't think there's really... No, there's definitely spines in 3. Because you can spine in the cruise ship across those. There's like those... there's like the lifeboats on the side. You can spine across those. So most certainly they're in there. But they didn't... I guess they didn't need them. Unless... Like... Is Z the spine but no, there's no spine. I'll try one more time with the left trigger, maybe? No, that just spun me.
My men have constructed a domino race course. To complete your skate training, make it through the domino gates in the allotted time. You've located the first gate. The gate has been completed. You're showing superior skill. Gate located. Almost completed this course satisfactorily.
Oh, I almost missed that one. I didn't even see it over there. It snuck on past me. I don't know how I pulled that one off. I definitely shouldn't have. I'll take what I can get. I don't know what the length is on this game or how we're doing on it. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to make it through this tonight or ever come back to it. But we'll see what we can do. We're definitely making it through Toy Story tonight. Then that's all that matters.
Your next exercise is to collect the letters to spell skate. Up to it.
Okay, so there are skate letters separately of the little badges.
You got the K.
Is it this way? Oh, there it is.
Good work. You secured the T. E has been captured.
Okay, I thought maybe I was doing something wrong. It took a real long time for it to pop over. I read that right. Did I say I unlocked thongs? The toys all I see is men at work. It's not gonna have enough space for this. Is it? Oh, look at that. Alright, save successful. I mean, we've already got Pizza Planet unlocked, but why not? Let's keep on. Let's just keep on plowing through this. I'm not ready to leave Andy's room yet. I'm having the time of my life in Andy's room. Now, this may be a wild thing to say for someone of my age, but honestly, I'm more of a Bonnie guy than an Andy guy. Which is the kid that takes over from 3 and 4. And honestly, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep going with the controversial takes. I think 4 is the best of all the Toy Story movies. They just keep getting better as they go. Let me tell you, man. Forky? There's no better character than Forky. That dude is hilarious. I love Forky. I'm a big Forky fan. Two is the best. Two is fantastic. And 2 was the one that I watched I practically ran the VHS tape into the ground. But 4's got, I mean, first off, visually, 4 is insane to see. Like, the visuals on 4, that opening shot of Woody laying in the driveway in the rain, that is just a crazy visual sight. It makes Unreal 5 look bad. And just the storyline in general of Woody basically just being like like the suicide watch for Forky trying to jump into the trash can. The whole storyline of that, and Woody retiring, what a perfect ending. It's scary, like every single Toy Story is for some reason, with those like creepy ventriloquist dolls. There it is. There's the Toy Story special. Do you think 3's a better end, where they go on to a new kid? I don't know. I think if you look at all of them as a whole, like the series as a whole, when you get to the end of 4, that's the best ending of the entire series. Is about Woody like being afraid he's not going to be played with anymore, and then Woody kind of does some self-therapy and decides he's ready to stop being played with. That's a full circle moment for Woody. Our guy's all grown up. Just added 2 to my Letterboxd 4 faves. Is that like your top 4? Like you're putting Toy Story 2 in your top 4 movies? Oh, look at that. This is a sweet Al Toy Barn cover. Oh, with a Sid in the bottom of it? Yeah, I'm so up on the Toy Story references. When we get into the other stuff, I'm gonna look like an idiot because I don't know anything about those. But Toy Story, I've got on lock right now. Tarzan, I mean, I may have a little bit. That's a lot of like, that's residual old memories that are gonna be creeping in for Tarzan. I don't know how to get up in there. Specifically, Tarzan and Toy Story are very like, they're incredibly nostalgic for me as a child because those were the things I watched. I watched Toy Story 2 nonstop and Toy Story 1 on VHS, and then Tarzan I watched instead of preschool. I went to a thing called Head Start that was like it was like a preschool. And every morning before that, we would watch the Tarzan animated series and the Buzz Lightyear animated series, and so that's like Tarzan was big for me, but only in that, only the animated series, not the movie itself. I did watch the movie, but I was really into that animated series. Which I guess I could have just called the series because we're not watching like a live action Tarzan. I'm not a maniac. There it is.
Squeaker.
The first act of Tarzan before he meets Jane is amazing. Then I think the movie goes downhill a little. Now, at what point in the movie is it where they do the cool little song, where they're playing with all the people stuff? Because that is just that song rips. That's a banger part of the movie. I could listen to that song any day of the week. The Tarzan monkeys using people stuff song. I think that's actually what it's called. If you looked it up on like Spotify or something, that's what they put it under. Tarzan monkeys using people stuff song. .mp3. Okay, so where am I at now in my goals list? Keep hearing like a phone ring somewhere.
Listen up, soldier. Your first exercise is to
I still think it's as strong.
Andy's bedroom. Now get going.
I don't even know how much movie there is of Tarzan. It's been so long since I've seen the Tarzan movie. I don't know how much there is even before he meets Jane. Nobody's is ripping combos like this in Disney Extreme Skate. I might be the only one. Okay, I'm missing 5 stars. They must just be like, they're just like house sound effects in there, because there's like children screaming noises too. I don't know how much of that's coming through on the other end, but it's not pleasant to hear on this end. How do I even get over there? What is the secret to get into the crib? I don't understand how I would even go about that. Unless it's like a huge transfer. Well, we'll go down here to Ham and see what this is. And then I'll go over there. Because I don't understand how I would possibly make it in there. Bust a trick on each of the Andy blocks. Oh, like that. Oop. I see. Man, it's a good thing these don't have to be in order. That would be a real struggle. You think the V came for this anniversary? Yeah, it came to me in the middle. I had a lot of different ideas. I actually, because of the whole everybody picking something different, I text TJ with 2 game options, and I was like, do I do this or do I do a Resident Evil 4 but the Japanese version of the original game run? Because I've never played through that version and I have it over here. And he picked this one, and also I kind of talked myself into this one because I thought maybe that'd be a cool Halloween stream or Halloween time stream. Because I played through that game 1,000,001 times, but I have never once actually played through Biohazard.
Ah, I messed up my hat. Ah, I messed up my hat.
Also, around Halloween, if I stick to the thing I have been doing of doing Resident Evil videos every Halloween time, then it'll be good advertising for that. The extreme score? That's way cooler than a 6 score.
You've made your country proud.
Oh, so I've done it all. It's all done except for those badges that I cannot find the last few. Can I not get into the crib? Is the crib not even a place you could go? I thought there was somebody over there. Oh, there's ramps in there. You can most certainly get in there. But how would one get in there? There is one of those little stars in that bucket there. I love the trick names is like, this is a kickflip, but the other one's a no boots. Why did they only made one trick name? Oh, I hit him with the Western Tweak. Is there a star on that? No. God, his face looks heinous. If Woody would have looked like that, Sid wouldn't have messed with him. That looks awful.
Did you see that? Howdy, partner! Ride like the wind!
Suddenly, Woody started talking a lot, and he wasn't at the beginning of this. He just all of a sudden became a blabbermouth. This game is dope. Used to rent it from Family Video. Really? I had no experience with this until, like last year. And then I barely played it. So this is my first, real experience with it. There was a star in there, wasn't there? Yes, there was. I do love a game, though, that, reminds you of the Family Video rental. Because I have quite a few of those. That are just, they're iconic games in your mind, but they were only the Family Video rental. The main one being Brutal Legend. I didn't own Brutal Legend for a long time, and only played that through Family Video rentals. That's a fantastic game. I did eventually get it at one point for 98 cents at a disc replay. It was dirt cheap when I bought it. I can't believe they're hiding these stars so well. Oh, there it is.
Did I scare you?
Look at that. That's quite a change. We're adding in secret areas. There was something there. I don't know if that was something I could get or they look like RC. It appears the RC car is in the roof of the bathroom, but I don't know if I can knock him down or not. Can I do? I gotta not fly out of there at 1,000,000 miles an hour so I can hit that ramp. I don't think I can do. No, there's no boneless option. There we go. Okay, that seems like very unnecessary.
Ride like the wind!
But now I'm down to one little star left that I need.
Doc, that's not exactly what I had in mind.
Sir, the first plane just left the bathroom. Okay, so there's not one in the sink. There's nothing else up there. Nothing else over here. Nothing left in the bathtub. Is the plane just flying around now? Oh man, I didn't even think about how crazy that is. I just rode a skateboard on a skateboard. What a wild move. The last one's got to be in the crib. And I'm starting to think you can't even get in the crib. There's a ramp there, so you should be able to. Okay, so the plane is not flying around. It was just a cool visual. I don't know. I've got one to get, so it feels wrong to leave it, but at this point, I'm just wasting time trying to find this thing. We've got a pizza planet to go to, I think, was the next thing. Does it look like there's a star over there? Yeah, there it is. Oh, can I grind on this? Ah, that's it.
Be careful! Did you see that? You're a real talent!
There we go. I'm a Toy Story skateboarding god.
Reach for the sky!
Alright, let's go. Pizza Planet. Now we're in a territory I've never been in. I've only played around in Andy's room. I have very briefly skated around this environment in Rethawed has this in it. In my short little stint with Rethawed. I think I jumped in here in a free skate for a minute.
Did you see that?
It's changed a lot since I've been in there. They've had a lot of updates, so I don't. There may be even more Toy Story levels there now, but in my short little time with Rethawed, this is all that was there as non-Tony Hawk levels.
Gosh, that's not exactly what I had in mind.
It's weird that there's kind of a spine. Ah, too far off. It's such an awkward thing to do without like the kind of like magneted spine. This is just guessing, trying to hit it with just a jump. That should have been it.
I'm falling with style!
There we go. Wouldn't let me over. There it is. Got the spin stat. We're all good now. We can resume the rest of this game. Instead of me being locked into that. Yeah, one under any of these. Just gonna check all my bases now before we end up in a situation like the last level. I have been doing this mostly with the stick, which is very strange for me because sticks are a big no-no for Tony Hawk games. But
Reach for the sky!
this game is kind of like awkwardly not advanced, I guess is the way to explain it. That it functions okay. That and the GameCube stick is like super stiff. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Did you see that? I'm falling with style! Ride like the wind!
The howdy, 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 because I forget. Nobody else can see that there's a TikTok chat except for me and the scum that's over there on TikTok. The people who would be scrolling through short little funnies and stopped to watch a live stream of somebody playing Woody skateboarding. My wife has popped into the TikTok chat to say howdy, howdy,
If it isn't
howdy.
too much to ask, would you mind grabbing the skate letters for me? Your time is limited.
Which reminds me,
Remember, don't
when I
panic!
was talking about it being the anniversary stuff, I did leave something out that I promised I would do, and that is say that for this 4th anniversary occasion. Oh, is there no restart? That is stupid. My wife got me a cake for the 4-year channel anniversary, which is not something we've done before. But it wasn't just any cake. She showed up with an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, which is way above and beyond.
Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cowboy!
And I didn't think the event warranted that much. But boy, was it awesome. I don't even know why we have regular cakes anymore when ice cream cakes are an option.
Don't you just love tea? Nasty.
Man, I'm gonna miss the timer on this because I keep falling off. There we go.
I can't wait to tell
Yeah, it is big. Ice cream cake is not for any small occasion.
I mean you.
You must activate all chair spaceships.
Is that just this thing? No? Is that these chairs? Jump on the chairs. Okay. It's they should have said stools. Which I guess I did jump on the benches, but I would have picked stool for the thing.
You are the finest of your species.
That was an expert level run through that. Once I figured out where I was going. Oh, look at that. They got little lights on them. How cool. This game really does do the most, doesn't it?
Gosh, that's not exactly what I had in mind.
Reach for the sky! Ha ha!
Okay. I don't know what makes him do that. It's weird every time he does it. Ah, there's my little Toy Story special. Stop doing that. I don't know what it means by Toy Story special. Like, I mean, I get it's in place of the secret tape, but I don't know what it means. Like, what? It's not a special trick. It's like, I guess the question I'm asking is special what? It's special, but I don't know what it is special about. This restaurant is disorienting. I don't know where anything is. I don't know if there's another way to get into this room. It just kind of appeared here after I went through that tunnel, and I don't know how to get back to where I was. I wasn't done exploring there. Oh, look at that, I'm back. Man, this is a super disorienting level. There's too many warps, too many places to warp. So there's also no wall rides. I'm learning as I go. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Woody can shred, but he's not that advanced.
Did you see that?
This guy couldn't hang past, like, Pro Skater 1.
Let's see what kind of skills you have.
I've never seen any of these other tricks. Where did these come from?
Did you see that?
Pose. Yeah, that pose is terrifying. Yeah, where's this flip to my Lou? Where did that come from? That's never been that was not a thing for the entire first level. I just constantly be hitting no boots. None of this flip to my Lou garbage. Well, definitely before the end of the night, I gotta look into this character creation, because I'm getting some absurd options for that. Yeah, so now that I'm lost, I have to find my way back into the like arcade section that I was in. Because I think it was different from the other arcade section I was in. Pizza Planet is huge compared to what it was in the movie. Stop doing that. That's one of those sleep paralysis things. You just see Woody giving you that, like, he's hitting you with this at the edge of your bed. You wake up at like 4:37 a.m. Look down, there's just that in the dark. That is one lazy eye. I'm certainly not sleeping well tonight after looking at that. Especially knowing there's like there is a Woody toy in my living room. Everything's big from a toy's POV. Everything. Okay, so there should be one little badge left somewhere in here. I'll just hope I come across
exactly
it.
What I had in mind.
If there's another one of those like weird little hidden secret things that I found last time, that's probably where it would be at.
Impressive.
Yeah, like that. See, that's a bizarre item to unlock for Create a Skater. A Peace and Love. I don't know what that even is.
It's too dark and quiet in here. It aggravates my condition. would you turn on all the electronic devices? You just touch their flashing icons. God.
Oh, do I gotta do one of those for every single lightning bolt? Oh, we certainly do.
Hey, that's a little better.
I love something that wastes so much time like that.
Drink it all the time. Alien slime, drink it all the time. Slime, drink it all the time. Alien slime.
Oh, are they gonna say that the whole time?
Drink it all the time. Alien slime, drink it all the time. Slime, drink it all the time.
Alien slime, drink it all the time is kind of a banger. We are making the wildest beat in here. Yeah, you start mixing them all together. We got something going here.
That's not exactly what I had in mind.
Didn't know that my 4-year stream anniversary was going to turn into my SoundCloud debut also. I wish we were in the era of ringtone songs, since I would most certainly make mine Alien Slime drink it all the time. I don't think it's loud enough for you guys. This must be said before Wheezy started making someone listening substance to support his family when he was diagnosed with this condition. Walter Wheezy. I immediately, when I see it, when I see Wheezy, I immediately think of Lil Wayne. So, I'm glad you went to Walter White over that. Is Squidward in this? Man, I sure wish he was. Was there ever like a Nicktoons skateboarding game? There was a Nicktoons like everything. They had the like Nicktoons Unite, and then there was. I feel like there was like multiple Nicktoons. I mean, they had the kart racer recently. Then they had that Diablo clone coming out. I think they had sports, right? Didn't they have a sports line of Nickelodeon games? If not, they missed out on quite the opportunity. Is this how I get into that other room? Oh, here it is.
Oh, I'm definitely feeling better. Just a few more to go.
Press X to spine transfer, apparently. That's what Google says. That is bizarre. Hold on, Nickelodeon. Oh yeah, it's a new thing. It's been in a couple of the recent showcases. What's it called? It's got like a storybook. Not the storybook, like the Fairly Odd Parents rule book thing is a part of their like big part of the marketing. But they didn't announce Fairly Odd Parents characters until like a week or two ago. Truly, they capitalized on the opportunity for a Rocket Power game. There was a Rocket Power game on the PlayStation 1 that I played a lot, but it wasn't a Nicktoons game. It was a Rocket Power only. If we're looking for Squidward, he would need to be in a Nicktoons or a SpongeBob, but I doubt SpongeBob had his own skateboarding game. Is there? I didn't know there was a PS2 Rocket Power game. The only one I had any experience was the PlayStation 1, and I think it was pre-Pro Skater, so I don't think it played well. Is that not there? Oh, is it on that instead? Oh, it is. It's on that thing. I don't even know how I would go about getting up to that one. Yeah, I have no idea how I would go about getting all the way up there. Not important right now. I gotta find little electric guys. Man, what a good song that would be. How is this not one that turned... Oh, did I just turn it on? Was that it? Oh, okay, I just couldn't see it the whole time. I looked at that thing and wrote back and forth on it a whole bunch. Is the Alien Slime song on forever now?
I messed up my hat.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so I've got 3 more goals here and a badge. Yeah, I can't go up that way. I have no idea how I'm gonna get up that high to get that, like, skill point up there. Unless I go through the kitchen and I go through that little warp thing and then that shoots me up there.
Howdy, partner!
I like the way Woody almost dies every time you do a light turn.
The extreme score too. Prove me right, kiddo.
Alright, we're going back into armrest mode. That has no effect on anything for you guys, but it does for me. Because I can never decide. I fidget back and forth whether I'm going to have my armrest down or not through the entire stream every single week. Also, no wall plants.
Reach for the sky!
As I learn how this game works every time I try to do anything. It's like it's almost making it more difficult for me that I don't have all of these little things in my tool belt.
Reach for the sky!
Which one is X? Okay, yeah, that's X. X does not seem to be doing a spine transfer. Even if I hold the trigger with it. I'm not doing good work on this extreme score. Not even a little bit. This is the least extreme I've ever been. Yeah, this is really the least extreme I've ever been. Ah, I hit my fingers on the bottom of the desk. I'm gonna fail my first goal. No, I'm not. Why would I doubt myself? At all. Okay, what was I doing? I was going back to the kitchen to find that warp, is what I was doing. Wait. Ah, there it is. Look at that. The last star. Oh, I got the hoedown? Must be a grind. Oh, well, I'd help if I had special first to do the special. It does appear to be a grind, because it's not working that way. Well, that's so with all due respect, which is a hilarious grind on its own. Is it a lip trick? That would suck. What a waste of time to get a lip trick. It is. I mean, that's awesome that he goes up there and does a little jig, but I hate lip tricks. What a useless thing to unlock. I'm never going to use that.
Doc, that's
Even
not
if it is
exactly what
funny,
I
I'm
had
not
in
going to
mind.
use it. Okay, back to trying to get into that, like, teleporter in the kitchen. How did I get in there the first time? This way? Oh, good. Think I can go this way too. And that'll get me there. Oh, never mind. I thought that took me way out, like up in the air, and it does not. Was there another one of those I hit? Did I come out of a different teleporter at some point in there? My brain doesn't work well enough to remember that from minutes ago. But I thought I had, like, flown from... Flying. I thought I had flown from much higher in the air. Doesn't really matter. I'm wasting time trying to get that stat point I don't need. Oh, look at that. That's art. Expect that to launch and squish. I was just admiring their little spaceships. I didn't know they exploded and made a little noise. Okay, now how do I get to where people might be? Because there's 2 more goals left, and I don't know where they could possibly be. I'm gonna guess that's back in the main arcade. The little alien guy? It's where the other one was, by the claw machine, which would make sense canonically for where they appear. Ah, there he is.
You must offer a tribute to the claw. Grind past the rocket's joystick. Only then can we reach Nirvana.
I know this is a children's game, but some of these are like the simplest goals. I thought there would be a little more substance to them. Don't get me wrong, I'm having a blast. But
Chosen.
like I thought there would be a little more difficulty to this. Since it's running off of the Pro Skater 4 engine, and that game is borderline impossible. That looks like it's also in here, or it's in the other arcade area. There was a game in the background. That's the thing I hate the most about Pro Skater 4. Is that you have to just... There he is, okay. You just have to look for context clues in the background of the
This goal can only be achieved
image.
by the one named Jesse.
Oh, okay. Do I have Jesse? I don't know if I have Jesse to do that. Oh, I do now. I didn't have her before, but I've unlocked her. How do I have 10 of 18 goals? Do I have to go through with all the characters to get all the goals? Or do I have to finish it all first? Oh good, the Alien Slime song is still on. We might only make it through
Three
Toy
of our
Story
brothers
today.
cannot find their cryo sleep chamber. You must bring them back here. Please hurry.
I do not like the way she rides around, like,
Ooh.
all leaned back.
It is time to rest in our cryo sleep chamber. I am going into frozen suspension.
This is obviously where they got the idea for the cattle herding missions in Red Dead Redemption. This is the exact same thing, and this is clearly where they got it from. Herding the little green men in Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure.
Oh, I am
I don't see why this required Jesse. Why did I need to be Jesse to do this? It couldn't have been so important that it had to be her. Buzz could have done this. Woody could have done this. The random 8-year-old kid probably could have done this.
Ooh. It is time to rest in our cryo sleep chamber. Frozen sleep.
LGM's Little Green Men's. I had to figure out what it was. LGM's is Little Green Men's. And clearly they mean men's. It's not adding up to me where all these extra goals come from, unless they open up once you finish all 3 of the levels. feel like
You
this
wish
is
to enter the Tower of
kind of
Zurg. Speak to our brother. He alone holds the knowledge.
this is kind of a weird stretch for a Toy Story level. Like they have so many options. In just the first two movies, they could have made levels. They could have made Sid's house. They could have made, or Sid's room. They could have done Al's Toy Barn. Would have been a great location. Because this is post 2. It's pre 3, but it's post 2. I don't like that Woody's skateboard has little horns on the front, because that means it has a clear visible front. And that's a problem for me, because that means I have to make sure it's always lined up with the front. So you're wondering that's why I keep reverting when I'm just like on flat ground.
Intruder alert. Intruder.
This level does something I can't stand in skateboarding games. Is that there's no like clear landmarks around the outside for me to tell where I am or what direction anything is in. It all looks the same as far as the eye can see. I don't like that. You just need a little more direction when you're playing one of these.
Score achieved. Alert deactivated.
Is this the guy we're supposed to talk to?
Only the worthy can access the Tower of Zurg. To open the subterranean passage, grind around the entire circular portal.
I thought he was gonna tell me to go be Buzz.
Done well. Beware the power of Zurg.
Oh, I love when I get new shoes. Yeehaw. Does that open the rest of the outside, or is that just... No, it's just there. So the rest of this isn't open yet, then. Oh, no way. Somebody just joined on TikTok named T-Dog? This stream's gonna have a whole lot more T-Dog. Truly the greatest character in the entirety of The Walking Dead. T-Dog.
You have been chosen to initiate spine transfer sequence. Perform a trick on this crater edge.
It's me! I thought I had tried that. Well, man, that would have been useful. Okay, cool. Broken spine transfer. That's not good when it requires you to do a spine transfer for it to be broken. Unless it wants me to go back down this. Oh, okay. There we go. Wants me to go back down there. That is a broken spine transfer, though. There's no way to land that. Am I... Oh, boy. More... See, this is why I never did Twitch before. You open it up, and then all the degenerate bots start coming in trying to advertise to you. What is this? Streambro.com? Remove the space. Yeah, see, they tell you to remove the space, because they know they can't put stuff like that into the chat. Otherwise, it will block it. Now I gotta take my time to go in there and remove it. Or I just ignore it and let it be there.
Ride like the wind!
I think there was another star I saw floating around out here somewhere. Well, there's one. Can't believe I've been working with no spines all this time and I could have done it. It just didn't work the time I tested that button. It probably did it on a spot that you can't spine on, and that's why it didn't go through. Look at that, it works perfect now. There's not even toys here. You're just talking to pieces of the wall.
Zerg's complex.
Ah, I messed up my hat. Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cowboy! Ride like the wind! Reach for the sky!
I'm really showing off my skill here after I just yesterday posted just short of a 1,000,000 single combo in the 3+4 demo, and then I get in here and I'm failing just like one spin.
Reach for the sky! Howdy, partner!
Now, of course, nobody saw the 35 restarts before that 1,000,000 combo, but still. Oh man.
Did you see that?
Why does he keep doing that for? Why does he turn a little bit when you go down?
Ouch.
Woody's got a slight turn to him. He does a gangster lean when he comes down a ramp. If you're not... Usually I'm in a spin, I haven't noticed it yet.
Did you see that?
Extreme score achieved. Defense
There we
system
go.
Deactivated.
Man, they really like this style of a little piece to ramp around on. The exact same piece from Andy's room. I can't imagine they had an incredible amount of time to work on this and get too creative with it. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting there's no restart. Oh no, I'm gonna fail. That's my first fail. I can't believe it happened. What did I do? Go back. Wasn't done in here yet before I accidentally teleported. That's the thing they did get creative with that Tony Hawk games don't have, is that there is a lot of random teleporters around here. I thought I saw that one was over here. Is there not a letter over here? Doesn't look like the E's in here, so that's not helpful. I have to go find out where the E is first, and then restart that. So T is there. That's a star. I wouldn't think there's a lot of other places for the E to be. There's no way you go down there and then back up.
Howdy, partner!
Oh, that's where it is. Okay. That's kind of a weird broken up line, but I get it now. I understand. Sometimes you gotta survey the land before you go out on one of these skate letter adventures. I almost didn't make that because I decided to jump. Oh, next one down. Oh, my manual didn't take. I hit the button. I did the little thing. It didn't take. I should have left on the easy controls where I could just hit the button and it'd go. This is the same thing I ran into with Tony Hawk Ride. I should have just left it on the easy mode. Just let it ride. I gotta act like I'm better than I am. Ah, the wall. What is this sudden difficulty that they've given me? I shouldn't have complained. I complain in Pizza Planet, and then I end up in this situation where I can't get any skate letters. Oh no, I got a long way to go to get back around to the... No! They give you just enough time to where you can't make the E. I should go for the E first and then start over. Ah, there we go. That's it.
Master.
New face skin 5. I'm so baffled by what any of these could be. I just went through that. Oh, is that Zurg? Oh, they do actually. It is actually Zurg over there shooting off. That would be his ion blaster. That's what they refer to it as in the movie. That actually may not be. I don't know if they refer to what that's called in the movie. But in the Toy Story 2 book that I have also had to read a lot often, that is just a book that is word for word a remake of the movie. Cut down into a shorter chunk, but still longer than it should be. They do refer to it as an ion blaster in there. Really, all this night has proven to me is that Toy Story has creeped into every aspect of my life, and I have no complaints about it. But I guess that does lead me to, I have a children's movie that I am forced to watch about all the time. Update. Only Buzz can do it? Of course this is only a Buzz mission. That would make sense. We've added a new movie to the list of things he'll watch. So the last 2 days I have watched Wreck-It Ralph 1 and 2. I had never seen Wreck-It Ralph before this. I'm gonna be honest, Wreck-It Ralph, pretty good. Every time I come in here with another children's movie that I've had to watch recently, I'm impressed by it. I think I like children's movies more than the average guy. It's something I'm learning about myself. The way I came in here like as if I discovered gold talking about Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Unlock board Girl Anderson. I don't know what that means either. But when it comes to Wreck-It Ralph, boy was I impressed with the amount of licenses they have. Like the characters that show up in Wreck-It Ralph, they actually have Bowser. There's like a ton of Street Fighter characters in there. I don't think it's very hard to get licensing for Q*bert, because Q*bert's in there. Pac-Man is in there, of course. I just like every time I see him, I'm impressed. Second one has our very own Buzz Lightyear. I've been watching both of them. Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph Breaks the Internet. Because every children's movie that's a part of a series in my household is it's not a one-off. You're watching the full series every time. That's just how we do it around here. Sometimes I do it in reverse order. Honestly, like I said earlier, Toy Story 4 is the best of the bunch. Usually I'm starting with Toy Story 4 and working my way backwards to 1. maybe a weird way to do it. I've seen them so many times, it doesn't matter what order they're in. They're kind of like Mad Max for me. You can watch them in any order. But you're going to watch through all of them every time you watch them. Toy Story, Mad Max, same thing. I may not have ever brought up my Mad Max thing on stream before. Mad Max is like my favorite movie series, and I have this issue where if I start one of them, then I end up watching all of them, and it becomes my whole day. Like I can't start one of them because if I do, I'm locked into the full series for the day. That's a no-skip series. I mean, even Thunderdome. I'm going all the way through. It is how it should be. All children's movies should be a marathon. That's one of these I always go through. If I go through the other side, is that different? Oh, nope, no, it's the same. I thought for a minute I was on a different level. I'm not. I'm in the same spot. Okay, so what goals are left? There's Rex, which is Buzz Lightyear only. I don't know where that is. So to find that alien man, wherever he may be. Which looks like it was back at when I first got into this little room. Or little place from the top side. What's this? That looks like a lever. Okay, it is. Oh, that's how you get in and out of there. Look at that. We're learning so much.
I'm falling with style.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me get that before. So now I should be able to get to this little man in here. I think he's in here is where I saw him at. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I thought he was in this little hallway. Is what I was seeing. It sure looked like that's where he was. Where does that take me to? That's a new teleporter I haven't seen before. Ah, here we go.
The claw challenges you to achieve top distance and height. To begin the test, you must launch yourself off this ramp.
Oh, you can sketch? Well, that was useless. Did I get max distance and height? Oh, no, I did not. Now I have to try the other side of the thing so that I can get to the... Okay. Alright. Well. Sketching not very fine-tuned. All new face paint, Captain Ugly. That's what I've been waiting for. I'm not gonna bother with that last star. I don't care. Spend the time to look for it. I'm gonna switch to Buzz and knock out that last goal. And then I'm gonna take a guess that maybe the kid character is what gets you to the other goals that I can't get to. My guess would be that if you play as the kid, then those give you those goals. Whoa, that was cool. Way to go, Buzz. Oh, Buzz's little collectibles batteries. That makes sense. Does he kind of go... Wait, that's not open? Why wouldn't that be open? I opened it. Man, maybe I should have been playing as Buzz. Buzz Lightyear is a cool toy. Man, that is not a flip you can do on flat ground at all.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
That is the worst Tim Allen impression I have heard in my life. Wow.
Is to remove the energy cells that power his force field.
You just have to jump off of this and try to grab those batteries? Well, that didn't work. Oh, okay. I understand.
We meet again for the Destroy Buzz Lightyear.
Oh no, I hope those stay there. Okay, good.
One more and you'll defeat Third.
Man, they really didn't. That guy did not try at all to sound like Tim Allen. He's not even doing like the little like car noises that he makes in Home Improvement. There's nothing. He really phoned it in. I mean, I can't say anything about Tom Hanks' brother doing the Woody impression because he never does a good job either. But this is rough.
Come to me, my friend. No!
You're the best skater I've ever seen.
Rock Skater Zurg. I didn't even see he was an option. So does Zurg? Is Zurg maybe because he's like a secret skater? Maybe that's where the extra goals are? They're all Zurg goals? I bet it's the kid, but I'm gonna pop in here as Zurg anyways, just to see. Maybe the extra goals is just everybody's little collectibles. Which I'm not gonna go through and do all that either, but... Man, Zurg is wild to look at because he doesn't have legs. Because Zurg is just like wheels on the bottom. I mean, he's killing it with his breakdancing, but... Okay, well, there we go. Now I've made it through all of Toy Story. We're 2 hours in. Do I go Tarzan? Or do I go Lion King? Lion King I care the least about, so let's pop into Tarzan in case I don't make it any farther. What is his little thing? Little... Oh, spearheads. That's not too violent for a children's game.
Say, why don't you see if you can break the high score here at the treehouse?
Hey, I appreciate that follow over on TikTok. Anywhere where there's a follow, I appreciate it. Oh, get a high score. I didn't even notice. Didn't even pay attention to what goal I was doing.
Way to go!
I hope he doesn't do that more than just that one time.
Yeah, hey kid, head on into this shed. It'll take you straight up to the top of the treehouse.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Right. So you think you can skate, eh? Well, how's about a little challenge?
The way they just
Let's
like
see if you
fit
can
these
grind
like
off the end of
characters
this
in, it's
here
kind of
pole.
hilarious. Was that not what it wanted me to do? Did I do the wrong thing entirely? Cool. That is what I did. I did the like nothing near what it wanted me to do. And now I don't know how to get back up there. And there's no timer that it's gonna time out, so I just have to figure out how I got up there to redo that. There we go. I was not realizing I was way off camera. Somewhere around here, there's a large elephant and a shed.
Out of the way!
And I have to figure out how to find that again. And who knows where it could be? It could be anywhere in this jungle. This place is a jungle.
Out of the way!
I guess I'll do what this guy
You
wants
little
instead,
jungle
because I
dweller.
can't find my
I
way
bet you
back
can't
there.
collect skate before time runs out.
I don't feel like adult Tarzan would have this much of an issue.
That's an S.
All of my problems are coming from this child Tarzan.
Ah!
Doesn't know how to balance yet. See, he can't even stay on the board. This kid doesn't even know he's not a gorilla yet. And we just think he can figure out a skateboard all of a sudden? Should I just come out and say it? Tarzan, kind of a doofus. He's not very smart. Thinks he's a monkey. At least kid Tarzan anyway. Adult Tarzan, that guy's another story. Just take out my rage on this child. This fictional child is gonna get it today. It was a long ride, but we got there in the end.
I'd like to tip my cap to you.
There it is. There's the weird shed I was looking for all this time. What pole? So not that. Is it the top of the boat thing up here? That? Yep, that's it. That's what it wanted.
Quite a show, kid.
New accessory, fun friend. Tiger eats. What's this?
Oh, now, dear, if you skate into this cave, it will take you right up to one of the other platforms. Oh, it saves you a bit of work, don't you know?
I don't like this. I don't like that this is just a series of warps. Just let me get there easily. Don't make me jump through all these hoops. Find and return 3 fruits to your buddy. I'm not your buddy. Aren't they the bad guys? Why does it say buddy?
Oh, this is going to be one spectacular fruit salad.
Didn't like that at all. That's worse than Woody's smile. That was truly terrible. That reminded me of the creepy, terrible Zelda CDI game. The like weird hand-drawn animation one. There's the part where the guy is like, I can't remember exactly. There's a line that's like a meme from that he says he doesn't have something he can't give him, but he looks exactly like that creepy guy did. My job here isn't to quote obscure video game lines. It's to make this monkey child skateboard. Why does he blink? He's frozen, but he blinks. I didn't notice that like before. They didn't do that, did they? I would like to request that they don't blink anymore. I had a second fruit and I lost it. Do I have to go back and find it? I had 2 fruit, now I'm back to the one that I dropped off. Well, there's one. That's separate from the one I did have. I think. No, that is the one I had. So I can't... If I wreck, then I lose the one I had.
Oh, if only
I think is the deal. I think. I never know what the deal is. I'm trying to figure it out. One of these days I hope I know what the deal is. But currently I just never know what the deal is. Oh, I'm gonna have my second fail. We'll come back to that. Let trick the apes branch. Is that this thing that's right there? Yeah, that was it. Probably should have sat through the thing where it tells me what to do.
Now, dear, that large dead tree could topple over on someone at any time. Would you please grind the log that's holding it to make the tree fall?
See, like normally these, they put you right in front of what you're going for, but this one has a tendency to put you nowhere near what you're trying to do. You're facing the completely different direction sometimes. Okay, where are we at on goals? I haven't looked at any of them. Mystery. And return 3 fruits to my buddy. That classic my buddy, always losing his fruit.
I can already taste it.
Oh boy. No, let me tell you, I'm sleepy today. I've just had a sleepy weekend. It's been a rough one, a long one. I've been staying up too late. Like I normally on stream night will stay up till close to 1, and then I go to bed. I've been going till about 2 the last 2 nights. And then, you know, waking up periodically in the middle of the night. Because, Blaster Goblin Jr. has started, growing in his 2-year molars. So, he just wakes up in the night real angry. So, that's part of why I haven't been sleeping too well. I'm just staying up too late, waking up way too early. So I've been real beat. So my brain's not processing at its full speed. Today I sat down for my Cinnamon Toast Crunch breakfast and sitting on the couch, and then I finished it and went to get up. I'm not a drink all the milk out of the bowl guy. I don't find milk a pleasant experience on its own. And I went to get up, hit my knee on it, spilt the entire bowl all over the couch and myself. And that was at like 9 in the morning. So that's how this day started. So like it's really been downhill since I took a milk shower. And then I got here, so I'm just trying to make it, you know. Milk shower in the morning will really change you. Especially when your whole couch also has a milk shower. It's a milk shower again. It was everywhere. Ruined my shorts, my couch, my self-esteem, my will to live. Where's Buddy's last fruit? Don't these people know Buddy needs his fruit? We should have an arrow or something pointing to these. I shouldn't have to just wander and find it. Well, there's that guy that I'm looking for. Is that a fruit? No, it's a log. Oh man, I came all the way over here thinking I was gonna get a fruit. It's a log. You know, the classic log faking you out as a fruit trick. I feel like I've been all over this great nation. And by great nation, I mean little jungle area. I can't imagine what the rest of the Tarzan levels look like. Because they have to be all this. Like, where else does Tarzan have? His whole movie is based in a jungle. Caves? Does Tarzan go into a cave? My memory of Tarzan is so hazy.
One spectacular fruit salad.
You know, watch out for that rock or whatever he says. Maybe I should know that, but I don't. I have no idea what that refers to. Is it on this little windy tree? That would be a great place for a fruit to be. Nope. Just another incomplete fruit journey. It should be easier to find with the giant arrow pointing towards it.
You can never get produce like this back in London.
The Tarzan show where they say, "Look out for that tree," and he smacks right into it. Is that not George of the Jungle? With the name Brendan Fraser? Wasn't he in that? That thing. I mean, for licensing purposes, I don't think it is.
Coming through.
But I can see where you got confused. Okay, that's a pineapple. I always get the pineapple.
I can already taste it.
Where else could there possibly be another fruit? I've seen every inch of this place. Oh no. This poor boy can't stay upright. And now I'm back down here. That was like a full minute of just trying to get into that doorway. I love that, like, no other platform but TikTok does this. So on all these other platforms, I can just see like the number of people taking in and out, but it takes a minute. TikTok notifies you every time someone joins. And I love to see, like, I'm doing something like that where I just can't get through a doorway, and then I look over and I see like 2 or 3 people pop in during that on TikTok. And they immediately leave because I'm just slamming into the side of a wall over and over again. I don't think they put a third fruit in here. I think this level is a prank.
Out of the way.
I'm not even going for the fruits. I already know where they're at. I can get those later. I gotta figure out where this other one is. Oh, we might be skipping a goal for the first time. Because I cannot find this fruit. There's the pineapple. I also can't make that jump every time I try. I've tried that a couple times, and I just do not make it over that one. But it looks like there's a place I don't think I've seen yet over there. But I don't know if there's another way I can get around it to get to it. Okay, right here. This is how I get to it. And to no surprise, no fruit. Wait. Oh, that's the one I get every time. Because I just didn't get it this time. Thought I had something. Really thought I was onto it. Thought I finally found that very elusive fruit. Fruit number 3. Absurdly elusive fruit number 3. Where does this take me? I don't think I've gone through this since I've been up here. That's a pineapple. I don't think I've been over there. What's that? Okay. Don't know what happened. I don't think that was supposed to do that. Tarzan was no quitter. You're right. Tarzan was no quitter. As we established earlier, he was too ignorant to quit. He thought he was a gorilla. This really needs a restart goal. Okay, no fruit over here either. Even when I find new locations, the fruit is not there. Can I talk to him again? Will he tell me where the fruits are if instead of just giving to him, I talk to him?
Let's see. I need a healthy sampling of jungle fruits to make my fruit salad. Would you be so kind as to find 3 different fruits for me? Oh, and one more thing. The fruit must be fresh, so don't fall while you're carrying them.
Okay, well that was not helpful at all. But can we talk about how great fruit salad is for a minute? Fruit salad is so good, and there's frankly not enough of it in the world. We don't run into enough events that have fruit salad in day-to-day life. No fruit over there. No fruit over there. Oh great, now I'm stuck going this way. Why can't this guy just enjoy his 2 fruit salad? I mean, it really doesn't feel like a fruit salad unless there's 3, but... You're in the jungle, just deal with what you get. Well, that was not my intention. There we go. I was trying to collect that spear for too long. He is a greedy jerk. Yeah, why would you be forcing, first off, a child? Forcing a child to skate around the jungle and find you fruit for your fruit salad? Grow up. Grow up. Go get your own fruit. This poor boy should be doing homework or something. Playing with a Nerf football. Certainly not. Finding fruit for a grown man's fruit salad. Is that it? That's it? That's it. I don't even know where I am. That's a fruit. What fruit is that? It's a coconut. Is a coconut a fruit? I feel like that doesn't count. It was so close to me that whole time. I'm a little bothered by the fact that a coconut is a fruit. I guess it is, but it doesn't feel like it should be. I've never known how to describe a banana. Or not a banana, sorry, a coconut. But I feel like, yeah, it falls into... I guess a banana is a fruit. It falls into that category, kind of. I don't know. Coconut doesn't feel like a fruit. That can't be right. I know it's not a vegetable either, but there's got to be some kind of classification that coconut can fall
Forward
into
from the
this.
pirate, jump over the rail and right up the slope on the left. Turn right at the top and right up the sloped wood bridge. Then turn right at the top of the bridge and go up the slope on the right to find the third fruit above the rail at the top. Right back to the pirate.
They're going to have to get
I just found it.
even more points.
That's what started this whole coconut thing. I found the coconut. Which I don't think coconut is a fruit. It does, I mean, it makes sense, but I really don't think it classifies.
Look at me now!
Oh, there's nothing to catch onto here. Or jump off of. I do appreciate the drop in for a walkthrough, though. Googled the manuscript for that. dropping into the Discord chat just to walk me through the thing I can't find is very nice. Clayton shit. Okay, so that's this level, because I'm not gonna go get these spearheads, right? There's nothing else here other than that, the spearheads? Yeah, that's everything except for the spearheads. I'm not gonna waste my time on those, because those are character specific. What's more active here, TikTok or Twitch? YouTube is the most active. That's definitely because that's the only thing like I did for a long time and then pushed them. TikTok has a lot of people pop in, but people don't stay for very long on TikTok because no one is going to TikTok for a live stream. So like if you capture somebody on TikTok, that's kind of impressive. I don't usually, except for Andy. Andy goes over there. But Andy goes to TikTok because he can drop me pennies there. Because like YouTube, I mean, I think I've had. It always adjusts weird. I don't know what their criteria is for a view. Because it will often, like, I'll see sometimes 9 or 10 people pop in here in a night. I mean, I've had more than that, but like, you know, on average, 9 or 10 people pop in, I think, because I can't see the, like, I can't see who is in on YouTube, I could just see the number, so I don't know exactly, like, the uniqueness, but I can see how many people are in, and that isn't always accurate as what it shows up at the end. Usually at the end, I end somewhere between 15 and 20 people have dropped in. TikTok is at 144 people in it already tonight. But, like, 1 or 2 people stay at a time maximum.
Oh, thanks, kid. That was nice. Now buzz off.
Some fun age was last week. Yeah, it is good for that. Like, if you know people that TikTok's there, that it can, like, tell you that they are live, so you can go find them somewhere else. Can I go backwards the way I came and get out of here? Okay.
Coming through.
Human camp makes sense. Also, seems like it would be a little easier to find my way around.
Now only Tantor can accomplish.
Oh, of course, we've already got one that I can't do. Is that Turk? No, it's just Gorilla.
Teach those humans a lesson and break all their stuff. And while you're at it, see if you can break the high score, too.
Twitch is very inactive. I started there because I thought it had higher discoverability. And, I mean, I do tend to get... I don't often get a lot of, like, random strays popping into the YouTube that I know of. Because I don't even know where people go to find YouTube live streams from people they don't watch. Like, they never pop up on my recommended. So I don't know where people are finding... Oh, Jesus. Coke Zero's fighting back. I don't know where people go to find people's YouTube live streams. But usually about once or twice a stream, random people will find the Twitch and pop in there.
Oh, my head! The noise! Make it stop!
That certainly did the trick.
Zero at bay. Honestly, I'm thinking I might go get a second Zero. It is getting a little late.
Look at me now!
I definitely don't think I'm making it through this whole game tonight. Oh, that's the guy who says only use Tantar.
All right. Knock down Clayton's tent. Find the...
Although now that I'm not wasting time trying to get all those little spearheads, if I just run through the levels, maybe. I really don't like this posing thing when you stop, that they do a little pose. Makes it hard to turn around quickly. Just brushed my teeth, got thirsty, popped open a Coke. Red Coke, not diet. What's wrong with this man? He's standing here, he has a gun. First off, he's 14 feet tall. But he has a gun, also 14 feet tall. Larger than this child's body. The child's knocking down his tent. And he's not just gonna shoot him? Just shoot the kid. First off, kid thinks he's a gorilla, so that classifies as hunting, because he thinks he's a gorilla. And also, knocking down your tent.
When I get my hands on you...
See? He's complaining, but he's not shooting. Ability to finish a game within the stream blows my mind. It doesn't always happen. It doesn't happen very often that I can finish one in my like 3-hour allotment. But some of these skateboarding games are relatively short if you know what you're doing. Like, I mean, I did Pro Skater 1 and 3 both in a night. Trying to think of what other ones I've done. I did 1+2 in a night. That one's easy to do if you know where you're going. The thought for tonight was possibly doing Resident Evil 4, which I think I can do in a night. I've done it in that short a time before. I don't know if I could do it right now because I'm out of practice, but I finished Resident Evil 4 regular in an hour, in like the hour, maybe 2-hour timeline. With like, if I start from a game where I already have all my weapons and stuff, I can pull through it pretty quick. You can actually hunt gorillas. I don't know if you've seen Tarzan, but I think that's the whole point of it. I'm just realizing I don't know the storyline at all of Tarzan. Okay, goals, where are we at? no! Maybe poaching. Yeah, maybe someone should check the legality of Tarzan.
Say, kid, I'm famished, and there's some delicious fruit up there on those tree branches. Would you do a pal a favor and get them down?
Oh no, not something else with fruit. I think I grinded the wrong rail. I definitely did. But I almost said ground. For some reason that's always like my thought when I like the past tense of grind is ground. And I don't think it is in this context. I don't know if that's the past. I guess it could be ground beef would be grinded beef. So maybe ground is what I should be saying? Oops, the elephant for the ivory in his tusks while you're at it. Man, I cannot hit that grind, but I sure can get that tremendous tree gap. Oh, I did it again. I've been trying to hit the wrong one the whole time. Cool. Cool. Doing great there. Is it this one? Oh, I can't hit that one either. Just nailing the tremendous tree gap though. It's I'm an idiot. I'm illiterate. It's tremendous. No. I gotta pay more attention. Just out my illiteracy live on stream. Out to a big global audience like TikTok, just showing people how illiterate I am. That was an awesome noise.
That hits the spot. Thanks, kid.
What's your favorite Disney movie? God, that puts me in that broadens the category wildly to put it as favorite Disney movie, and not like just Pixar or like that brings in a lot of options. It's probably gonna have to be Toy Story 4, because I said it's the best of the Toy Stories. I think Toy Story is probably the best Disney. I mean, I'm not gonna count like Marvel and that in with there, because honestly, I don't believe in that. I think it's rather sickening when I pop into a list of things that are Disney related and then Spider-Man's in there. That just ain't right. It's definitely like Toy Story, and then Frozen 2 is a close second. Frozen 2 is such a solid Disney movie. Might be above the other Toy Stories that aren't 4. Frozen 2 is a peak Disney movie. Or Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars also doesn't count. I don't put that in that category either. This is obnoxious because usually I can use like the background to kind of figure out where this goal is. These gorillas and elephants giving out all these goals are gigantic. I can't figure out where they're at. They're way too big. Trying to figure it out, and all I can see is gorilla legs. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I definitely would have found that by looking at that picture. Cars is the right answer, better than anything. I wouldn't put Cars up there above Toy Story, certainly not.
That's a fire. Careful you don't get burned, kid.
That's an insane take to have. I mean, I think the he did what in his cup for the Piston Cup joke is one of the best jokes ever written, but it certainly doesn't, as a whole, does not take down Toy Story or Frozen 2.
One more fire to go, and we'll be roasting us some fruit. Nothing like a tasty fruit fry.
Okay, this is the next thing.
Only Jane can do.
Oh, of course, only Jane. Is there a goal Tarzan can do, maybe? Okay, so now I need to... I don't remember if I saved recently, so save this, and then be Jane, and also be a character that no one's ever known the name of in Tarzan that's suddenly a character because they needed one more, so it could reach its 4-character quota. She looks wild. They made her look like a chipmunk. It's because they turned to this character that's not a child into a child.
Now only
Tantor. Yeah, Tantor has never been... No one's ever known that character's name before this game when they just needed one. Is she writing a mirror? Yeah. Yeah, I just try not to question and extinguish the campfires by grinding around the fire pits. I just lit these fires as Tarzan. If this is the kind of if this is the kind of things we're doing, this is not gonna work for their relationship later. Just all of his hard work out the window. The man burned his little bare feet to start these fires. And then she comes in here riding on her mirror.
more fire to go, and you'll have saved the jungle.
I do like that she's riding mirror, reflection side up, too.
Oh, this is wonderful.
That's the guy that wants Tantar, right?
Now,
Yes. Okay, so... Is there one more over here? It looked like that person was over here. Maybe I was looking at the wrong one. It's another... It appears to be another gorilla, but I don't know where that gorilla would even be. Incredible storytelling. Ah, the plain Jane grab. Excellent joke. Good work there.
Lovely.
It's not up here in this mess again, is it? Those jumps are awful. Ah, it is over here. I didn't even know this area existed. There's a whole other area to this level that I've not even looked at.
Why don't you try breaking the
And oh, it's just the extreme score. That's all that's over here. Good. Glad I had to go through all that to get here. Cracking noise it makes when they wipe out. Yeah, it does sound like bone shattering every time they fall. I don't know how to get out of here now that I'm here. Took me forever to find this place, and now I can't leave.
Sorry.
My favorite sound is that anytime you revert, it has a wheel scraping across the ground noise when most of the time it's grass and there's no wheels on any of these boards. Oh man, I'm gonna fail this one. Ah, I can't land anything. Okay, made it somehow. Somehow managed that. It should be in a wheelchair. Yeah, I also noticed the apology for breaking her own neck. The voice lines here are just atrocious. Okay, now I have to figure out who Tantar is, because I've never heard of that character. I don't think Tantar is a real character. Absolutely not a real character. Clearly in the clip back here is where here's Tantar back there. They made all those clips just for this. No, definitely not. Haven't seen Tarzan since I was like 5, but Tantar wasn't in it. Not in the cut I saw. Tantar's the character I related to the most, honestly. Are you fictional? Because Tantar is. Tantar is not real. He is Tantar. He's evil.
Now, I never like to encourage making a mess, but these humans don't belong here. So just this once, would you see how many human objects you can break before time runs out?
Tantar is evil. Look at him go. Tearing it up. Just based off of Tantar's look, I'm going to say this is a character that is very similar to the squid with inks in Finding Nemo. Like, I feel like they got the same energy. Except Tantar's not real. But apparently he's a little rascal, and he's the required character for breaking some stuff. Oh, I missed this one stack of books.
But promise me you won't go around breaking anything again.
Is that everything? Alright. What am I doing? I'm not gonna play through the next stage as Tantar. Not a goofball or something that would do that. Now Turk's a real character, but for whatever reason it won't let me be Turk. I'm gonna do Jane though. Jane is ridiculous, and it kind of makes me laugh.
All right, you little whippersnapper, open those cargo doors by grinding off all the rusty, crusty seaweed.
Is there a point in Tarzan where they're like in the ocean on a boat? I really have no idea what the movie of Tarzan is. I would have thought before this night that I could have given you the general outline of Tarzan, and I certainly cannot.
Now we can make those humans regret what they did to us.
You little jungle dweller. I bet you can't
Wow,
climb
good. I thought he was
steep.
gonna ask me for fruit again.
Hey, that's an S. Hey, you got the K.
Don't make me go down there. Oh no. I'm never gonna get out of here. This is clearly not where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, they definitely didn't give me enough time for a detour like this.
That's an A, isn't it?
How am I even supposed to get up there? I can't wall ride. Oh, that was too close. I don't ever want to see Jane that close again. Ah, Ah, there's the retry.
Hey, that's an S. Hey, you got the K. That's an A, isn't it?
That's how you do it. You grind that thing. I bet that's it. It's got to be. You grind this big chain. Yep, there we go.
You got yourself a T. There's the E. Oh, great work. Well, there, that's just fine.
There's a guy down in here, right? Little gorilla person. It's not a gorilla person. It's just a gorilla, but.
That horrible man is going to leave and take our family with him. Please stop him. I know you can do it if you just drop the large cage when he stands underneath it.
Oh, we're gonna kill him.
Let me out of here this instant.
Oh, okay, put him in the cage. I thought there was a bomb. I thought we were gonna splatter like pancake Clayton. There's an elevator you can ride up. These level designs are not great. I don't like a level that's full of little warps and elevators and multiple levels. This is like the oil rig. I don't like that. I don't want. It should be one level. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Let's happy anniversary. Hey, thanks for hanging out for so long, man. I appreciate it. Who did that say needs to talk to? Needs to be here?
This goal is.
Oh, Turk. Now, Turk is a peak Tarzan character, like the Tarzan character. I'm a big Turk guy. I do be loving me some Turk.
You know, Clayton.
Oh no! That was probably an unnecessarily high combo for that. Wait. That guy over there? Oh. Nope, that's a skill point that I don't have a use for. I gave up on collecting those a long time ago. Is this the next score?
I'm afraid you.
Yeah. There's like 3 character models they use. It's just the same guy.
All I can say about that is, it was magnificent.
I keep seeing these books, and then I think these books are like the little arrow, like that little arrow that tells you there's a goal there. And it's not, it's just reading.
This is a goal designed only for young Tarzan.
Okay, so all I've got left is the Turk goal and the Tarzan goal. I also really like that they clarify that this is young Tarzan, even though adult Tarzan is not an option. I don't even have Turk yet. I don't even know how I would get Turk. Unless I needed to be collecting these things this whole time to get Turk. Or I somehow managed to wait all the way till the end to do the goal that unlocks Turk. I don't quite understand how that was working.
You gotta get us out of these cages.
I don't know how I was grinding around the flat square edges of that rail. That just throws out everything I know about how all of these games work.
Way to go. Doing great. Keep going, and you'll free us all.
See, why doesn't that edge work, but other edges do? This is a stupid combo.
Way to go. Doing great.
Okay, that one is there. Is the other one not? It looks like it's up here. I honestly can't tell if that is up here or not. Oh, it is. Okay. And the last one is over here. Not over here.
Keep going. So hungry.
Do I free the gorillas and that also frees Turk and then I unlock, there it is, yep, unlock Turk. That makes sense. It all makes sense now. You have to free Turk. Full body order simply because they move their body so weird. Oh man, Turk is horrifying. Why did they make everyone a child? Everyone is like an adult for a larger percentage of this movie. Making them all children is kind of a wild move.
Those awful men are trying to put all the gorillas into cages. I think you'll have to push them into the ocean.
Help! Help! We'll get you for this!
I don't see why Turk was required for this.
Why'd I ever leave London?
Also, the backward story of needing to rescue all the gorillas from the cages to unlock Turk so that you can stop them from putting the gorillas in the cages doesn't make a lot of sense.
No!
Thank you so much for helping us.
Is that it? Am I done? Did I finish all of the Tarzan portion? What time is it? Who are we working with? Midnight 17? Now that I'm not doing all this extra of collecting all the little things, maybe I can fly through the Lion King part. And then I can reveal how little I know about Lion King as well. If anything, I gotta ride around Pride Rock a little bit as Timon and Pumbaa.
The lions need your help. Scar has blocked the spring on Pride Rock. Please follow the path of the golden mist to the top of Pride Rock, then hit the blockage to open the spring.
Oh, the golden mist. Oh. See, I knew that golden mist was gonna put me in a weird spot where I couldn't see where I was going. How was I supposed to know I was gonna be a turn there? It looked like it was a place that I should be jumping. It was a turn. I got faked out by the golden mist. They really weren't lying when they said you can't trust a golden mist. Somebody said that at some point. That's it. No! Oh my god. Man, you couldn't have a more colossal screw up than that. I think I might be going backwards also. So yeah, you really can't have more of a colossal screw up than that. Not only did I skitter off the edge, and then I went the wrong way after I did it. And then missed the exact same jump I missed before. I really am making myself look like a complete buffoon over here. I'm feeling very buffoonish right now. This whole golden mist thing really tripping me up. Maybe I should just call it a night and skip the Lion King. Okay, let's try this again. We can try this a third time. You keep not getting it enough. How's that? There we go. Now I can go get this. Oh, is that golden mist just there all the time? Are they blinking? Yeah, they blink too. It's so weird that they blink even when you're in when the menu stopped. Also weird that only Pumbaa blinks. Oh, okay, there he goes. Now Timon blinks. Their blinks aren't synced up. I thought they'd have synced up blinks. Me and my homies all have synced up blinks.
That lazy, worthless Scar has hidden my feather pen in the jungle. Please retrieve it for me.
Hey, look at that. That was easy enough. Oh, cool. Well. Now I have to figure out how to get back in there without having that cool jump. Because I can't just go that way to get in. It went silent into gamer mode. I feel like I really should have brushed up on my Disney before doing this, because that character only looks vaguely familiar, the little bird guy. I'm really out myself as a fake Disney fan. Oh, this doesn't make skateboard wheel noise. There it is. Now it makes skateboard wheel noises. So it kind of has some sense of what the ground is like, but not like a lot. Is that hyena the next score? Hyena, did I accidentally score into the same thing? Cool, unlock the next level. No, it was just a hyena that's wandering around down here.
Oh, goodness. This wildebeest has lost its way, and there is no edible grass here for him to eat. Would you please herd him back to the green grass?
Well, here we are. This is how Red Dead figured out the herding minigame. It all came here from Disney Extreme Skate Adventure.
Very good, if I do say so myself.
Rockstar Games more like stole it from Disney Games. Alright, here's the other poor hyena.
Boy, I hope nobody saw that. Call me Mr. Pig.
Scar? Oh, there must be something wrong with my eyes.
Where's that guy at? Up somewhere? I don't know. I have to figure out where I started. Like where is the starting spawn of this level? Wish there was an easier way to find that than just skating around. Like a restart level button would be great to have right about now.
That's it, Pumbaa!
That's the arrow of a level. There we go.
Oh dear, we really need your help. Please chase Scar away from Pride Rock.
Where is this boulder? They get murdered by Scar as they did that? Cool. Okay.
Wonderful.
Joke's on Scar. I dropped a boulder on him. I don't know how Black Top Hat correlates to that. One more goal here. Where does it look like it might be? Well, that could be anywhere. It looks like a hyena. Is it the one that's wandering around here still? Nope. Not that hyena. Wait, is that it? What is that? Oh, there's a skill point. Wait, there we are. How do I get up there? I thought that would be more of a rock I could go up, not a quarter pipe. It looks like a straight up and down wall. It does not look anything like a quarter pipe. There we go.
Hey, that you...
Oh, the skate letters.
Yes! Boy, I hope nobody saw that. Yes! Easy.
Figuring out that there is a restart last goal button has greatly helped me, but it's kind of in an obnoxious place.
Still could be lucky. You better hurry.
Alright, level 1 down. We're about to blow through this thing. Got a half hour to blow through 2 more levels. If I'm doing it at the rate I did this one, we'll be there in no time. I mean, I've already got the last one. I could just skip to the end, but it's not fair for me to skip all the way to the end. I really gotta learn to stay in my camera zone. I keep hanging out over here, spinning in my chair. Okay, normally there's a goal pretty close to the start, and there is not, for some reason. Let's see, any goals at all? Just bizarre. There's nothing. I don't have a good enough lay of the land yet to see, to look in the pause menu to even see where they would be. This is bizarre. Are there goals? Okay, there are goals. Finally, there's somebody.
Oh dear! Zazu has been captured by those nasty hyenas. Please free him. I'm sure you can do it by launching off the ramp and hitting his cage.
Direct hit!
Gotta do this 10 times? That seems a little much.
Oh, will I ever stretch my wings again?
Oh, I have 10 jumps total to hit it 3 times. Okay.
Brilliant!
I understand. I didn't see that in the corner. Now I get it. Alright, now I'm back to hunting this like desert wasteland, trying to find any possible character anywhere.
Boy, I hope nobody saw that.
I want to go back up to the top. Will that take me up there? Good. Okay.
Only the wise elder Rafiki.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't help me.
I have a little challenge for you. Just try to collect skate. Yes, you have an S. Okay, that's all well and good.
Almost lost it there. That was so close. I went the wrong way somehow. I don't even know how I did that. I see. I jumped over this.
That's all well and good. A2. Aren't you the little overachiever?
Well, that's E over there. Ah, there's T. How do I get to it? Through this? There we go.
Looks like I made this. Oh, you do have some skill.
There we go.
Fascinating.
It took a minute, but I made it.
Many elephant spirits are lost in this.
Ah, this got real disorienting. It's such a... It's like a one color in here. Okay, gotta turn myself and figure out where I'm at again. There we go. This would be significantly easier if I could see. The ground is such a... The ground and the walls are all the same color. There we go.
Good of you. Now
That
the
sucked.
spirits can finally rest.
Oh good, Rafiki. I needed him. Okay, that's the way I came from. So I need to go this way to find the end of this. I think. I don't really know if I came out the way I came in or what. Okay, there we go. There's something. Oh, we're tossing hyenas into lava? This is wildly violent.
Certainly is good to see the tables turn on those mangy scavengers.
All that's got to be left is whatever that big thing is up on like the Skull Mountain that only Rafiki can do. And then wherever the high score may be. Could be anywhere. This is the worst kind of level where you can't find your way around anything. I don't know. Just go ahead, swap to Rafiki, do that thing, and then if I come across the high scores, then I'll do them. Oh, too far. Rafiki here. There's Rafiki. Oh.
Here in the elephant graveyard, the spirits must...
Oh, that's just the collectible, I see. Now, a minute ago was inside of something? How did I get in there? Is there a door on this thing somewhere? I'm so confused. Where was I a minute ago? Oh, okay. There's a door. An arrow would really do me some good. Just anything to kind of point me in the direction of where one of these skulls could be would be very much appreciated. there's a giant skull. Look at that. Well, that's something. That's two of them down. In an hour, I might have these all done. I saw one of those score guys over here. Ah, there's a skull.
To succeed takes concentration. To succeed takes concentration.
Yeah, one more skull somewhere in this world. I'll come back to you. I've got one more skull to find. Okay, now I'm really lost at where I've been, what this place is. Okay, I see. There are different sections. Maybe blue is the one I need, or have I already been to blue? Well, this is not helpful at all. It takes me over here, but then it doesn't put me in a place where I can get up. Yeah, what a waste of time that is. Can't do anything here. I can't even get back out because it keeps bailing me out. Here we go. Back in. I'll find it on my own from here. This is the blue area. I think I already have the one from over here. No, maybe I don't. There it is. Oh, I do. Okay. So we're all good on blue area. Now that I'm learning how this world works. Okay, red is also done. So green is what I need. Oh no, not back in here. I can't see anything in here. But that was where I had come from. So green. Green is where I'm going. Green is where I'm going again, because I can't even make it into the green area. What I should be doing... Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't catch your chat there. I appreciate the channel raid with your one viewer. I'll take as many as I can get. Oh, back in the blue area. Green area. Somewhere around here is a big skull. Oh, no. I think this is going to be a goal skip and just move on to the scores. Get out of here. This is impossible to find. They're all kind of in an area like this. That's not it. That's close. That's a big tunnel. I'm so close. It's got to be around here somewhere. Nope, that's blue. At least they color-coded this map so that I can find generally what I'm looking for. I mean, if I can figure out where it's at over here. I'm in the general area of it. What's this? It's out of the green is what that is. It has to be in the green somewhere. I thought there was a door there. Why is this hidden so well? It's a gigantic skull. It shouldn't be this hard to find.
That's smart.
That's the wrong color. That's red. I don't think I care enough about this skull to find it. Because that's all blue. So it's got to be over here. I've been around the entire outer edge of this green area. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Okay, I'm skipping the skulls.
Get smart.
Now that I've decided to skip the skulls, I've misplaced where the score goal was with all the with the hyena. Nope. You know what? Let's just cut it. Let's just go to the last one. I've got about 5 minutes before I usually go to bed, so let's rip through the last level. I unlocked it. I wasn't doing an all goals run anyways, because that would take days and days to do.
Now, dear, if you want to be skate champion,
Let's just blow on through this thing.
You completed the strength grind.
Strength grind complete.
Completed the skill.
Okay. That's 2 of them. Where could this third one possibly be? Man, this is just a series. This whole Lion King one is just like finding stuff that they're not making like easy at all to find. I would have put the first 2 right next to each other and then the third one nowhere to be found. At least give me a goal camera or something to figure out what I'm even looking for. There's a grind, it could be anywhere. Well, that's one grind. That's a strength. That one didn't count for some reason. Still didn't count for some reason. Clearly the arrow's there. That's the grind. I did it last time. Why is that not counting? Skill grind. Okay, so now somewhere is the courage grind. But it doesn't appear to exist anywhere around here. This is the problem with most Tony Hawk clones, is that they get the general idea, but there's always something they don't do right. And this one is making things, not putting things within combo lines like it should. If you're not going to have them in a row to find, then you need to have an arrow to direct you to it if they're all over the place like this. That's just the concept of Tony Hawk design. It's always been that way. Always will be that way. That's why it works. And why every other game fails.
Yeah.
This one is close, however, though. Just, I mean, probably because Neversoft had a hand in it, and it is the Tony Hawk engine, but it still ain't right.
Anybody could beat Scar's score.
Oh, that's that grinds again. Is that up there, the grind? Do I have to figure out how to get all the way up there? And grind between those? It looks like that. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I don't even know how I would go about getting up there.
You completed the strength grind. You completed the skill grind.
I bet it's there. So it isn't a line. It's just a very complicated line. I can't make that jump. Oh, I thought I could ramp that. I thought that would be the way up there. I don't think I'm supposed to be back in here yet. I don't know how to get up there. And I don't know if I care enough to try. I've got all this. I think I've gotten all this game has to offer. I feel like we've seen it all. I mean, we have seen all the levels. This is it.
That's nuts.
Grind some water. Is that it? Oh, okay. That was the whole thing. Well, that's not bad. I'll do that.
How this go?
That goal is for young Nala. I don't have her unlocked yet.
I've been.
The detection is a little bit like the hitboxes for the letters and stuff are just slightly smaller than a Hawks game. Oh no, that's it. I have to redo the whole goal. It's just like normally in a Hawks game, you could skate by the thing, like by the near the letter, but not be on the grind, and it would count. This is not one of those. You got to be right on it. Which is fine. I mean, you're supposed to be able to do that, but it's just it's a smaller window that I'm used to working with. I don't know if I can even grind that. Do I need to get off of this grind to get... No, I don't. That's one rail for some reason. Strange? Oh, that's one rail also. I think I should be able to... Nope. I've got more confidence in myself than I should. Okay, so now... I just... Nope. Never mind. What I need to do is just get on that rail and let it take me, but... That's not what I did. That's not what I did again. What did he want that I didn't do before? Oh, he needs to have Nala. That's that grind. Just a big open field, nothing here, no goals nowhere. It is, it's just a big open space. Seems like kind of a waste of area. I got nothing we can put there?
Oh, ho, ho! Look at all Rafiki!
Time is at 1:07. I was thinking I'd go until I unlock Nala, so then I'd at least have all the characters done. And that would be the good stopping point, but I can't even figure out where I imagine it's probably through this courage grind goal, but I cannot figure out how in the world I would possibly get up on top of that. Unless it's through that. What's this? This is probably score? It's a hyena there usually. Oh, nope. Stop those birds.
What's the big idea? Hey,
My headphone battery died, so I'm working with silence here. I didn't mention it earlier, but I can't hear the confirmation sound of hitting a bird or something happening.
Did anyone teach you not to cut in line?
Oh no.
concentration.
Okay, last one. There he is.
Now I can get back to doing what I do best.
There they are. Those pesky birds have been stopped. I still don't see how I would go about even trying to get up there for that grind. Because that's not going to get me up there. It looks like that's the way to get up there, but I don't even see how I would do that through there. Oh, here's the extreme score. There we go. Oh man, I feel like this is probably my stopping point. I'm gonna hit this score and then I'm gonna hit the hay, if you know what I mean. It's getting rather late. There it is. That's the score. It's gonna ask me to it's gonna ask me to save, and I'm gonna say yes, and then I accidentally did not. There you go. We've seen all of it. Nothing new is really gonna come from getting there other than unlocking Nala, which I don't care for. Do I need to unlock Nala? No. Do I need to ever play Disney Extreme Skate Adventure ever again? No, but it was a cool anniversary stream. 4 years of this thing. And it's led to some weird spots. So we'll see what else comes from this whole thing. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Had a really good turnout. Appreciate everybody who hung out. It's late. I'm gonna go to bed. But I'll be back Tuesday for the Tony Hawk 3+4 release. That's gonna play licensed music again, isn't it? Don't do that. Stop. Oh, okay. Game music is not going. So I think we're good. Okay, cool. Well, anyways, let's cut the TikTok. They're first to go because we care about them the least. And then by